Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Viva La Vida. My name is Vida. Today we are sitting in a 2024 Toyota RAV4 Adventure. And Toyota made the Adventure for the people that have a rugged lifestyle. And if you love going up in the mountains, this is a little bit higher than your regular RAV4's ground clearance. Your regular RAV4s, you're getting 8.4 inches in ground clearance. And in an Adventure, you're getting 8.6 inches in ground clearance. So that could make a difference for you, especially if you live up in the mountain or you guys live in a wintry area, snowy area. This could help you out a lot. RAV4s are our #1 sellers. I'm not a fan of them. I wouldn't buy a RAV4 only because the cabin noise is not my favorite, especially in the back row. I just don't enjoy it. Other than that, I love the fuel mileage. I love the styling of the RAV4. And I like the price point as well too of a RAV4. But again, the cabin noise, I think that would be a very, very big deal for me, especially if I travel a lot. I want the cabin noise to be very comfortable. So this one here, it is equipped with a 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder engine, 8-speed automatic, pushing 203 horsepower and 184 pounds-feet of torque. This one's all-wheel drive. And this one here is your 5th generation. If you guys don't know, Toyota has made 5 generations of the RAV4. Your first generation went from 1994 to 2000. Second generation went from 2000 to 2005. Third generation went from 2005 to 2012. Fourth generation went from 2012 to 2018. And then your 5th generation, which is this one, went from 2018 to present time. So taking a quick look at this ruby fleur pearl color. This does have a metallic in it. Probably one of the hardest colors to get here in our area. But look, you can see the rugged looking style of the RAV4. You have rugged wheels as well too. And then looking all around in this RAV4, it looks really, really good for any of you guys that love a sporty looking RAV4. This is a great choice. And I've seen a lot of people dress these up, and I think they look great. Aside from the 4Runners, you know, it's like I see them dressed up and they remind me of a 4Runner, just a smaller version of a 4Runner. So let's go ahead and get started. Getting a closer look on the color, ruby flare pearl. Look how nice this color is under the sun. There are your headlights. With the fog lights as well too. And this is your front end of your Adventure, very different than your other RAV4s. You see that silver metallic trim on the bottom. It shines really nice under the sun too. But the grille is going to be the most unique. TRD Off-Road has this grille as well too, but it's going to be unique to the trim, giving you a more rugged look. You have protection under the car for any rocks that hit under there. They won't hit your actual paint, and then the fenders are plastic as well too. Here's a closer look on these 19-inch wheels. Here's your side profile. Your roof racks are going to be much more thicker than your other roof racks. You can kind of see over there in that RAV4, they're a little bit much more thinner than these. These are more thicker. The back end of your Adventure. Silver metallic plastic bumper as well to match the front, and it doesn't look bad actually. What do you guys think? Would you guys wrap the silver trims? I don't think it looks bad. And then here is your badging on your RAV4 here in the back. And then your Adventure badging as well. Here's the back end. No power lift gate with this one here, but just very simple. You don't have no specific mats. The Woodland Edition has nice specific mats to it, but this one just says RAV4, and you have that tonneau cover there that you can pull out, you can use. And then the handles you pull down. You have your RAV. Let's go ahead and see this interior. Door panel, there is orange stitching. Vinyl leather here, plastic, bottle holder down there. And then look at these seats. Your seats are going to be orange stitching. And you have a trim here that's orange, white, and black. And then look at this texture in the center of the seat. Power seats, no power seats on the other side. There is power seats on this side. No moonroof if you want a moonroof. Steering wheel, it is stitched. Not color matched to your interior, but it is stitched up. Here's your gauge cluster. Automatic high beams and your dimmer. So not much happening in this RAV4. Here's your multimedia system. Stitching going all across to the other end of your dash there. Here's your dual climate zone. No heated seats or no heated steering wheel with this specific Adventure. And then you have orange trim down here. What are your thoughts on the orange trim? Is this something that you like? Here are your drive modes. You have your automatic parking brake, brake hold, eco, normal, sport, mud and sand, rock and dirt, push for normal, your snow button, and your DAC, which is your downhill assist control button there. Two cup holders there. Orange trim once again there to match your interior. Here's the center console. You have two USB-C ports. And then one more time on these seats for you guys. It's well designed. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the orange, but I do love the texture and I love the design of the seats. Other than that, the seat is well designed. I love this texture. I don't know if you guys can see that, but really nice texture. Let's go ahead and see the back. Door panel here, you have stitching to match your front door panel. Bottle holder down there. And then your seats here are gonna be the same as your front seats, which is nice. You have vents in the back, and then you do have charging ports, two USB-C ports down there. Two cup holders here. Armrest as well. This is what you're looking at. This is your RAV4 Adventure. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. On the road, and right now I can tell you guys that we're going, what is it, 25 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour, and it drives nice right now. Going up a hill, it's taking the hill pretty nicely. So really the high speeds is where it's at. So there's not a lot of road noise in the front seats. But when you're sitting in the back seat, you can't really hear the conversations that are happening here in the front. And I've been in many test drives, and that's how I know. And that made me decide that a RAV4 wouldn't be comfortable for me. I love having conversations in the cabin without having to yell. So right now, it feels a little bit bumpy too. My camera mount is hitting the windshield. So we'll see how this does picking up speeds. Okay, speeds are at 55 miles per hour or 60. So you can definitely feel the road in one of these guys. I can hear wind too. Windows are not open. It takes up the hill very, very nice. So I went up a hill earlier. This one's a little bit much more steeper, and it took up the hill really nice. You can hear the engine. It's like pushing it, but it did very well. It's pushing it. All right. Engine is pretty loud. So that's 60. Yeah, RAV4s are not my cup of tea, guys. Now, again, it's our number one seller. People love them. They do great in the winter time, and that's why people buy them here in our area. It's not. I'm not a fan of them, and I can hear wind. I can hear the engine, road noise, bumps. So that's why Highlander is the my favorite one that drives on the road really nice. The Camrys drive really nice on the road as well too, but a lot of people don't want to spend $50,000 on a SUV like that. So that's where the RAV4 comes in, and it's good price point, good fuel mileage, it has great styling, exterior styling, and it's better for your buck. So the 4Runners are expensive as well too. 2025 4Runners, you're looking at 60 grand now, 70 grand for one of those guys. So prices are picking up, and everyone's going to shoot for a RAV4. If you have a small family, there's enough space in the back as well too for a baby seat or anything like that. Bigger family might need a Highlander or a Grand Highlander, but overall, that's why people love the RAV4s, because you're not spending all this big money on them, and they're reliable as well too. So I'm gonna take it back to the dealership. Thank you so much for tuning in, and again, please subscribe, guys, comment below, and like the video. Stay tuned for the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.